Hello, everyone. How are you doing this fantastic Saturday? I wanted to come on and give you guys an update. I was in an accident on yesterday, which was Friday. It wasn't my fault. I haven't been in an accident where it was my fault, and I'm grateful to God for that. The lady ramped me in the back of my car, my truck, crossover, whatever you want to call the Equinox, okay? And I was at a green light, stopped because the officer walked into the pedestrian walkway because I was making a right turn. There was a car in front of me about to make a right turn. So in order to allow the pedestrians to cross, the officer, stepped in front of that car to allow the pedestrians to come through. So I had to stop, and so on and so forth. The car behind me didn't stop. So she ramped me in the back. I'm sitting there, I'm like, no, she didn't. I didn't know it was a she till I got out of the car. Got out of the car, talked to her. No license, no registration. She gave me the actual declaration of the policy. No little card, none of that. So anyway, long story short, she didn't have any license, didn't have a registration. I think I just said that. Anyway, so I had to call the officer. She said, she can't go back to prison because her license were suspended for 75 years. I felt sorry for her. She's a Caucasian on drugs, frail. She just had so much sadness in her eyes. And I said, and so she said, well, I can give you money to pay for the damage. I said, no, that's not how this works. Like, why are you saying this, And so her uncle came. She brought her uncle over, and she said, you have money in the bank? And I was on the phone at the time. And so he said, no, I only have $37 in my account. And I'm saying to myself, this lady, it's like she's not remembering what she said. And she thought she was going to persuade me to be okay with getting this money to fix my car. Lo and behold, her uncle didn't have any money in his bank. So, you know what I mean? Like, what? Okay. Anyway, then after that, I found out she lied and gave me a different name and gave the campus officer a different name. I said, wait a minute, these names don't match. I said, what's going on, honey? Like, what's going on? And so then she said, oh, that was my sister's name. I can't go back to prison. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So, and there was a black guy in the car. He sat there for a good while because I was out there for a while trying to get the information and all this kind of stuff. And so he get out of the car. He's staying around where I was. I was like, is he trying to walk away? And I told the officer, I said, you think he's trying to walk away? And my sidekick was like, stay low, I'm like, but he said, stay low, yeah, like, oh, quiet down there now, here now. Lo and behold, the guy walked away. She tried to walk away, but they followed her. She was trying to leave the scene of the accident. And it was just such a sad situation. So sad. And I prayed for her. I gave her a hug and I prayed for her, hugged her again. I said, girl, you got to get your life together. She said, I need to. She was crying. But she's an addict. And people told me how addicts can have a good story and so on and so forth. I don't like dealing with people like that. Because they're taking advantage of your humanity, your kindness, your love for people, your concern, Yeah. She said she not calling into her insurance, so I got the claim number, so on and so forth, and I'm just like, this is crazy. But long story short, I had another video I was doing. It was going on 10 minutes and I had to cut it short. So this is what I'm saying. This is what I learned from this. Also, I was out of it. You know how you can get an out-of-body experience? I thought I was taking a picture of the street signs. I'm taking a picture of the sky. The sky! Then a minute, then it's like I couldn't see, and I was trying to take pictures, and I couldn't see the writing on the paper, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So I just start snapping pictures, just in case I get the document piece I needed, and I did, but I couldn't see it on the camera. And I'm praying to God keep me calm and everything like that. And my sidekick, he was quiet, observant, that's good, and everything like that. He was watching things and making sure I was okay at the same time. So we exchanged, me, the officer, we got exchanged information, so on and so forth. And I talked to the officer. She said that her license was suspended for 75 years. She's not supposed to be driving. I said, I'm not trying to break the law. I'm not trying to break the law, but, can we, I was feeling sorry for her. So long story short, I said that 2 times, I think. Her uncle drove the car. They let her go. And yeah. So she didn't go to prison. She walked away from the accident. And now I gotta go through the stuff for the accident. I have rear end damage. Rear end. That's kind of like, I have rear car damage. Yeah. That sounds kind of crazy there. Was that crazy? Or, anyway. But yeah, so, okay, so in the midst of an accident, make sure you get license, registration, and insurance card. You're going to make sure the VIN number, the ID number, the vehicle ID number, VIN is for vehicle ID number. Make sure that match. Make sure you get the policy number off the card. And I also took pictures of her because she was given alias, and she also wanted me to tell the police officer that it wasn't her driving. She did. I don't know if she saw me as a stupid woman, or she didn't realize what she was saying. I don't know. But she wanted me to tell the officer that it wasn't her driving. I don't know who was driving. Really? So I took a picture of her. She didn't know I did, but I took a picture of her while she was talking to the officer. So I got a picture of the officer. I got this number. I can call the investigation department and get the whole write-up of everything from all the different officers that were there. But make sure you get your license. Make sure you get license registration. And if they refuse to give the information, call the police. The police will come there, get things in order, and give you a case number. That case number is to be given to your insurance company. Since she and I exchanged information, well, I didn't give her my information. The officer came because she didn't have her license, and didn't have a registration, and the car wasn't in her name, and also the traffic was being blocked. So I had to, explain to them, they need to come, so on and so forth. So they did. It was pretty quickly, and I was really happy about that. So then the officer asked if I was okay, and I said yeah. So yeah. So I'm going to go through this journey, this process, and take it from there and keep on moving. That's all I can do is keep on moving. So I just wanted to give you guys an update. I have a headache. Man, I'm still in shock. Shock. It's like, I can't believe it.